What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and today we're going to be looking at the only trucks that have a variant or exclusive or whatever you guys want to call it for the Mix 3 doubles. Alright guys, so I saved this truck or this Mix 3 double pack as the last video for the Mix 3 doubles because of a couple reasons. One, this pack, this Dalmatian and Rottweiler it's like the most common pack. I don't know if it's like just in every store, but I've seen it everywhere. And this was pretty much the first one I got in a store besides Ice Cream Man and Octanator, which obviously I got sent to me from a friend. But this one does have a variant, which is pretty cool, and it's pretty hard to tell. So basically, the variant is one. I think one of the Rottweilers has like the gray fur again, and it basically has kind of like the mixed two singles. I think it was that one had gray fur and one had black fur. So I think that's one of the variants of those two trucks. And then for the Dalmatian truck, one had like fur around the mouth, and I think one had like shorter ears or taller ears. Now I'm not too sure what trucks I got in this pack. I don't know if this is the version 1 or version 2 of it, but I do see this one everywhere, and I never even really checked in the stores to see if there was a difference. But we're going to try to figure out and see what ones we got. So we're going to crack open this pack right here. And as you see on the back, we got the Ice Cream Man and the Monster Mutt, which were two brand new trucks for the SpinMaster series. And both of those, SpinMaster did an amazing job with them. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what versions of the truck we currently got. Alright guys, so we just opened the pack, and as you guys know, all these Mix 3 double packs do come with the complaint card. So we'll pop that up on the screen real quick. Obviously this thing just comes in every pack now, so yeah, you'll probably have like a huge collection of those things. But yeah, so going with this pack, obviously compared to their counterparts, the main things you're going to notice is obviously the rims. And for at least the Dalmatian truck, you're going to notice the chassis and, well, not the chassis, I believe all the chassis are chrome on that, but the roll cage is red. So I don't know if this is version 1 or version 2, but first we're going to look at these trucks and compare them to their mix, I guess, singles counterparts. And we're going to start off by going with the Rottweiler first. So here we go. So here we go with this one. This truck has red rims, which is pretty cool, and it's a nice little standout from how the singles look. So I do like how the black grayish fur is still there. It looks like it has taller ears, so this is the first time I'm looking at this truck. I'm not going to compare it just yet. I just want to look, make sure everything on it is detailed right, everything is good. So yeah, so we got the chrome chassis, black roll cage, I guess an orange reddish, whatever the camera's showing there, but I'm going to say it's red. Red rims, just your normal Rottweiler monster truck here. And we're going to compare it to the Mix 2 single with black fur. So, obviously the only difference with these two trucks so far right off the bat is the rim color. And honestly, they both look really good. I can't really pick a favorite rim color because, you guys can change them 1, 2, 3. Or honestly, I really don't know what one to pick. They both look pretty solid. So they have the same ear height as it looks. The same amount of freckles or spots on the nose, eyebrows. So basically the same exact casting here. Nothing seems to be different. Collar still the same. Dog tag still the same. Yeah, so really no difference whatsoever on these two trucks besides the rim color. So that's pretty solid. So let's see if, well, even the one with gray fur, I don't think it's going to really make a difference here. No. Alright, so same casting. And last but not least, let's compare it to the Fire and Ice. Obviously, Fire and Ice had the fire on the top. Ears are still the same height. Alright, so basically that's it. And obviously the Fire and Ice logo right there. The only same thing is they probably kept the same rim color from the Fire and Ice edition, as they look identical. but they obviously changed the tire and the tread. So that's really it. So it's kind of like they took all the Monster Mutt Rottweilers and they kind of combined it into this truck. You got the rims to like celebrate the fire and ice kind of, or at least that truck, and then you just have the normal casting for it. So with this truck, looking at the I guess the Fanopedia, whatever you guys want to call it here, there is 2 versions of this truck in the Mix 2 double packs, or wow, Mix 3 double packs. And honestly, it's really the only difference is the version 1 looks like it has black fur with a gray shading. Now I can't really tell, and I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but you do see a little bit of gray in there. And I'm not too sure if this is the final edition or the unrevised edition. Going off the website here in front of me, it looks like this is the final edition of the truck, as the unreversed edition does have, let's see, change fur color to pure black. So I don't think that's pure black. There is some gray in there. If you guys want to put down in the comments if you know what version this truck is, that would be extremely helpful. But now moving on to Monster Mutt Dalmatian. So now this truck, alright, so as the Mix 2 single truck just magically appears on screen here, the very first thing that you're going to notice is the rim color and the roll cage compared to the Mix 3 double truck. And as we look at a closer look here, the rims, I said it was like a creamy white. It's actually like a lavender, as it might be a little hard to pick up on the camera and the lighting here, but it is like a purplish yellowish, so I guess it's like a lavender. And also the red roll cage, which is pretty cool. And then compared to its counterpart, or Mix 2 single, obviously the red rims and the black roll cage. Now, that at first glance looks like the only difference with these 2 trucks, and it's a pretty easy noticeable difference, but as you're looking at them right here, the one on the left definitely has taller ears. They don't bend as much as the Mix 2 single truck, and I'm pretty sure the tails are the same size. Let's see. I would say, yeah, about the same size. They both have the blue collar stones. The mouths are the same. So yeah, the only noticeable difference, and it actually took me a little bit to look at both these 2 trucks when I was putting this one in here, is the ears are a little taller on this one, and that's it. Other than that, it's the same casting, and that's really it. So it's pretty cool that SpinMaster made the ears a little different as we put them side by side, and you can really tell the difference right there. But it's kind of a small, like, I didn't even really realize it until I double looked at it. So that's really the only difference right there. Teeth are still the same. It's got fur around the mouth. Spots are in like the same exact place. The dog tag on the back is not different. Actually, it looks a little different. It looks a little bigger, but that could be very deceiving. Actually, it is very deceiving. There's no difference. The only difference is the ears. So I just want to point that out. And now we're going to compare that Dalmatian to its fire and ice counterpart, which obviously the first thing you look at is the ears again, and they are a little bit taller. Same thing. So this is just the same exact casting, just painted a little different, and obviously changed up for the fire and ice sets, or whatever you want to call it. Tails are still the same. Monster Mutt logo in the same spot. So everything is the same. That's pretty cool. And just like Rottweiler that came with it here, the ears are taller. So like I said before, I don't know what version of these trucks have, but let's see what version of Dalmatian we got right here. So the final version of the truck, let's see, it has added fur around the mouth. Can't really see that. Added round tongue, maybe, and added taller ears. So this is definitely taller ears. Definitely. This might be the final version, or the Mix 3 doubles version 1. There we go. And now let's just read the second version of the truck, which is the unrevised version. It has added fur around the mouth, which clearly I think this one does. A sharp tongue and shorter ears. So this definitely has long ears, not short ears. So this could be the final version of the Mix 3 doubles right here. And I actually do believe it is. But yeah, so if you guys get lucky enough, if you can find the both versions of it, if you guys collect or if you don't collect, that'd be cool to have. Like for me, I collect every version of like every truck. I'm only missing a couple, but yeah. So that's gonna do it for the review on the Dalmatian versus the Rottweiler for the mixed 3 doubles. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys kind of like the comparison I had going on here. And I'm gonna see you guys in another video. Be sure to subscribe, drop a like. You know, write down in the comments what version you guys were able to find, because I found this pack in basically every Walmart, and it's basically the first mixed 3 double pack I found. So yeah, let me know if you guys know the versions, if I'm right or if I'm horribly wrong. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in another video. Drop a like, and yeah, so see you guys soon.